US President Trump announced this week that his friend, Indian PM Modi, refuses to buy Russian oil. No more Russian oil, said Trump.
In light of China's export curbs on rare earths, do you view India as a reliable partner going forward? And are you planning to meet Prime Minister Modi in Malaysia? Are you open to talks in terms of
trade? Sure. He's a friend of mine. We have a great relationship. He just said that 2 days ago, as you know. We have a great relationship. No, we were not happy with him buying oil from Russia. So I was not happy that India was buying oil. And he assured me today that they will not be buying oil from Russia. That's a big stop. Now I got to get China to do the same thing.
Trump said this not once, but twice this week, and the announcement clearly caught India off guard. Modi, too, was somewhat puzzled to hear of his alleged decision not to purchase Russian oil. And after some back and forth, India publicly contradicted President Trump's claim that Prime Minister Narendra Modi had agreed to hold purchases of Russian oil. What was supposed to be a show of alignment between the two nations, between India and the United States, has instead exposed the friction and the fragility underlying their strategic partnership. The statement came as part of Trump's broader effort to pressure Russian President Vladimir Putin by cutting off global revenue streams related to crude oil sales. India, which imports roughly 1/3 of its oil from Russia, has long been a key customer despite Western sanctions, and the West doesn't like that. So for Trump, it was something that he wanted to happen, and he was effectively pressuring Modi by his public announcement, but effectively it turned out to be a bit of an embarrassment for Washington. So less than 24 hours after his first announcement, Trump's claim was openly disputed in New Delhi. Randir Jaiswal, who's the spokesperson for India's Ministry of External Affairs, told reporters that he was unaware of any such conversations between the two leaders. Jaiswal also added that while energy discussions with Washington are indeed ongoing, India's policies on oil imports are driven by one overriding goal, which is to protect its domestic consumers from volatility in the global energy market. He said India is a significant importer of oil and gas. Our import policies are guided entirely by the interests of the Indian consumer. Needless to say, his words directly undercut Trump's narrative, suggesting that no such commitment had been made.